5 days after federal agents shot and killed 37-year-old Alex Preddy in Minneapolis, President Donald Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, says he is considering drawing back some of the 3,000 ICE agents currently in the city, federal agents that is, but only if city leaders agree to cooperate with federal immigration operations.
Now, meanwhile, newly issued internal guidance directs federal officers to refrain from unnecessary communication and engagement with, quote, agitators to avoid, quote, inflaming the situation.
In response to everything happening in Minneapolis, thousands of Coloradans are preparing to speak up by walking out, joining a nationwide shutdown.
Now, these are just some of the emails and posters that we've received from viewers, schools, and businesses, all calling for no work, no school, and no shopping tomorrow, all to protest what they call ICE's aggressive enforcement. Denver 7's Adria Iraheta is at Montbello High School tonight, where the first of the walkouts began just a few hours ago.
Dozens of students here at Montbello High School got a head start today on a national school walkout movement condemning ICE's actions in Minnesota. These Montbello High School students walked out of class just after 2 p.m., marching over a mile west to Peoria Street. Just a taste of what other schools across the country, including across the Front Range, will be doing tomorrow as part of the nationwide shutdown.
We definitely felt that it was something we just couldn't stay quiet on.
In a statement, Denver Public Schools tells us they don't expect any operational closures on Friday and that they're working on finding coverage for the staff that have called out. We've also reached out to other districts for an update. In the meantime, students at Brighton High School are getting ready for a walkout of their own.
We've seen people we're close with have like personal interactions with ICE and family members being taken and stuff, and so that's definitely one of the big reasons. And then
they'll be walking to City Hall a few blocks away. They say they're speaking out for those that can't. In a statement, 27J Schools says they understand students' right to express their opinions as long as it doesn't disrupt classwork or involve disorderly conduct. They'll be working with Brighton PD to ensure their safety during these walkouts.
hopefully it helps people know that they're not alone and that there are voices fighting for them.
Iraheta, Denver 7.
As we mentioned, businesses are also joining in on the movement, closing up shop to make their voices heard. We caught up with Sapsua and Colfax today, who told us when money stops moving, people start listening, and that's how change is made.
I think by stopping the country's economy, we really force the government to recognize that the laborers have the power, and it forces capital owners to recognize that there are more of us than there are of them. And that when we come and are united as the people, that there's nothing that can stop us.
Denver 7 teams will be out and about tomorrow starting at 5 a.m. as businesses like Sapsua and thousands of Coloradans make their voices heard.